how's everyone doing this fine Thursday evening? It is Big Root Day. Welcome in, Mike. Been a relatively low-key day. Woke up, had a nice back workout this morning. Got the short recorded, just kind of talking about the initial impressions of the route. Yeah, other than that, very, very chill day. But welcome in Hugh as well. Hope you've had a great day so far. Yeah, that's kind of what I've seen. It very much has hammered home and, like, set in stone what the meta is for this season. And that's brawling all-rounders and needing CC on your team to counter said brawling all-rounders. I do think there's going to be a lot more curse items ran on attackers. I think that's going to become a necessity now. And yeah, so CC and curse items are now going to be a necessity for the attackers and those that can't benefit from the big root. I think the pure damage output like Miraidon, Cinderace, things like that aren't going to be used nearly as much. Have I tested Goodra? I have not. I did a couple games earlier. I did one with Greninja to see if it worked with Water Shuriken. It does. And low-key, that's kinda fire. And I did a couple games with Pawmot and Venusaur to try those out. But the little bit I have seen, I've seen Goodra, Scizor, and Trevenant are like the big three. Like Venusaur, it helps a lot, but he's just a little bit less naturally bulky, so you can still burst him down. While Scizor, Goodra, and Trevenant are kind of nuts. But welcome in Wit as well, and Emmy. I don't know if it works on Slowbro. I don't think it does. Like with Oblivious, I don't know if it works with that. I've seen both answers online, so I don't fully know. I mean, even if it doesn't, plus 450 health is not a small boost to your health. But I'm going to be trying it out on Lapras mostly. We'll probably, I know I like Perish Song a lot more, but I'll probably switch to Water Pulse, because that, even just the base form of Water Pulse, guarantees a boosted base attack, while Perish Song doesn't till Perish Song Plus. So if we're running the healing item, we want to take advantage of it sooner, is kind of my thought process there. Right off rip, I think, okay, I'm not upset with any of these bans, really. I'll throw Buzzwole in there, too. Glaceon, don't really think we need to ban. Actually, what I may do a lot this evening, I just saw it, and it made me think, I might start banning Trevenant. I think Trevenant's a low-key, like, sleeper pick to kind of be a nightmare. No surprise there. I mean, Pikachu gives some CC, which is good. Scizor, yeah, I think will be a good one as well. But, like, it also works with Pawmot and Polion. So, like, a lot of those all-round... Buzzwole. It works with a lot of those all-rounders. So I don't know if you can really ban them all. I do think, as much as I like the Focus Band, I'll be getting rid of that for the route. HP. We have plus 900 HP from our items. In theory, I could probably switch the spoon for something else if I wanted to do just a pure bulk route. That being said, I didn't get a great look at their team. I know they have a Venusaur. I feel like I'm a little bit more scared of their team. Before that item, I'm really happy with our team. I just don't know how it's going to play out. And we have no one fully taking advantage of it. Or a ton of CC to counter it. So I feel like this is a good team before before the update. Well, I mean, on the upside, if it doesn't work with Slowbro, I'm guessing they're probably running it. Similarly with Clefable. It does help with the self-healing, but I've seen people trying to use it on Clefable thinking it heals their team more when it doesn't. From my understanding, I may be completely wrong in that regard, but I'm pretty sure it's only healing you do to yourself. Yeah, I don't... On the bright side, they don't have anyone, like, super nutty that'll, like... They don't have Scizor, Buzzwole, and Polion Pawmot. They don't have any of those, like, sweeper picks that are, like, a massive cause for concern. Tried to snipe it. Okay. But yes, our Sableye is jungle invading on their jungle Venusaur. That actually works well for us, I think. Okay. No need for us to be in their face like that. We have Dragapult. Let's try and bait him off goal a little bit, maybe. Okay, good. We're just feeding everyone levels. Their jungle is here. Their jungle is here. Oh, we got so close so many times. On pretty much all of them, we got down to 1 or 2 hits away multiple times. Okay, he has Giga Drain, so he is indeed running pretty much what we expected he would run. But hey, welcome in, Luca. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. Okay, Dragapult is here. Let's just scare him away and guarantee the get on that. And then dip back up here. Any round we can drop this 30 because... Nope, it's Clefable. I was about to say, the Mimikyu is down bot. Oh, don't really want to get in a 1v1, but I will snipe those and hopefully not die for it. Oh, where did my lane partner go? I mean, I'm trying my darndest up here, but 2 bulky Healy mons could really use a hand. Could very much use a hand. Yes, it is keeping us up. Oh, Pikachu, today, please. I mean, I don't want to say that was fully on Pikachu, but, like, don't abandon your lane. And I'm leaning into just the bulky, so we're going Bubble Beam. No, Pikachu, stay here. Stay on your lane. Don't wander off to jungle. Yeah, that was kind of nutty. Like, frustration aside of being abandoned, that was nutty. If they weren't both healers, maybe we could have done something. But, like, we're never going to out-damage a Venusaur Giga Draining with Big Root and a Clefable Moonlighting for him. Like, we are never going to out-damage that. Which, I mean, we shouldn't be able to. If we were able to, they would have to rework Lapras. Okay, that's okay. A-okay with the break. Let's do this. Get the boosted attack for our health, shield, and let's scream. Why don't I help my team bot? You know, I was a little bit late there, but very fair point. We were late to the party, but nope, I was very much in the wrong there. I wouldn't say it's that negative. I was in the wrong and way out of position. So it was a very... I was fighting for my life. I think he's talking about when, like, I was up top dropping the 30 when they were kind of all down bot. But yeah, I was completely in the wrong. I should have jumped bot there as the defender. But yeah. Nope, you are A-okay. A-okay. Don't love that. If Pikachu can drop 50, that would be quite nice. Because they do like 5 stacking up down here. We don't really want to chase here. Like, I mean, if there's an objective, sure. What I meant was, like, I don't want to really chase to their goal. Pre-ordered ZA? Hey, nice, nice, nice. Did you get, like, any of the pre-order bonuses? Or no, since it's, like, the day before? Because I've seen some of them, and they kind of seem insane. Like, the amount of stuff they're giving away for the pre-orders. Don't really see a route where we got 100 okay. So, it's useful, but, like, not anything insane. Like, I know, like, the big thing is the plushes that a lot of people were talking about getting, but I don't know. I mean, if they're gonna rip, we're gonna need to jump in here. Oh, we are just getting CC'd. Oh, yeah, they were smart. If Metagross can get... Nope. I was about to say, if Metagross can snipe that, that would be lovely. But almost did the plushie pre-order. Okay. So, like, the hard copy game, you get the plushie. And the... Obviously, and the disc. I feel like that's fair. Like, if you... I feel like something they... Oh, this is chaotic. They could have done, and I'm sure they do, is, pre-order it, like, to a store. So, like, they get the plush, and, like, you get a little box that says, for Emmy on the top of it at GameStop. To guarantee people do get it that day, without having to worry about shipping. I mean, I have zero idea if they do that, or if that would work. But yeah, we are doing solo queue today. And as mentioned, every Sunday. And we had a guy leave. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. For pre-orders from the Pokemon Company. Okay. Appreciate the sub. Rough game. Rough game. I'm curious what our healing looked like, though. I mean, 53k heals isn't crazy, but that's definitely a good bit. I mean, credit where credit's due. I don't know if he was just feeding KOs, but Sableye tanking 88k is nothing to... Right, like, that's no small feat. Like, he wasn't doing damage, but hey, he was tanking. But, yeah, that was... It's hard to beat 141k damage. Just a very, very simple... They out-damaged us and out-healed us. So, not gonna beat that ever. Two more subs, closing in. And sometimes it's a little slow to update it because it's through Streamlabs. It only updates live if you have your subs set to public. Because then it like comes through and says, oh, they subscribed. I know we didn't see one, but I think I'm still gonna ban Trevenant. There's not really an ounce of my being that wants to be against a Trevenant today. Funny our teammate banned it. Mr. Mime, I don't think he's worth a ban at all. I think Mr. Mime might low-key be a really good, like, defender now. Because if you power link to an enemy, you get more healing back to yourself, so you can just sit even longer and just disrupt them with the base attacks. So, like, I feel like he could low-key be a sleeper pick. Very niche when you have mons like Pawmot or Lapras or Trevenant that really, really benefit. But I could see it helping Mime some. But we will be going Lapras again. I do not have Goodra unlocked, unfortunately. I'm very behind with getting mons unlocked. Because I started a little over a year ago. Welcome in, Steve. Welcome in. If If our last person goes like Suicune. Oh no, they have a Blissey, never mind. I was gonna say CC just shuts this team down. But welcome in Anastasia, welcome in Rajveer. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but welcome in, welcome in. Have I done Big Root, Shell Bell, Lapras? I have not done Shell Bell yet. I know I would replace the spoon with it. That would definitely be... You know, as much as I would love to play Alola Ninetales, I'm not gonna switch with you. We had a couple moments last game, even without the Shell Bell, where our sustain was kind of nutty. But who's my favorite, or the Pokemon I play the best? Lapras right now for Unite. Overall favorite is Hitmonchan, but they have unfortunately not added that into Unite yet. Or ever. 99% sure ever, but... I'm not upset with the Ninetales pick. I don't really get them wanting to swap who we were playing with us. But hopefully we can get some freezes off and kind of shut down their heavy damage guys. Now, do I want to go Bubble Beam or Ice Beam? So my favorite games overall were Fire Red, Leaf Green. I played those a lot, and that's when I was young, knew nothing about like physical special split, whatever. And I was like, Hitmonchan is the best ever. I get Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch. I can hit everything super effective with his like 10 special attack. So I just would level him up insanely high in those playthroughs. So very much just nostalgia. I'm going the wrong way, but so did Ninetales. What Pokemon do I want out next? I think with the next wave of releases, they will announce another evolution from Gen 1, because I feel like they have to. Like, they've released the other... Like, they're releasing, Vaporeon. Like, they've got to release the other two. So, one of those, of them... I would like to see Flareon more. Just because it has more potential to be different than just another speedster. Okay, we are low. I'm gonna grab a berry. Dragapult. We can totally clean up Ivysaur here. And we might be able to clean up... Oh, get frozen. And I missed. I'm in trouble. I saw someone, I don't remember where it was, but someone said the idea, and I kind of love it, is a supporter single stage Eevee after they do the rest of them. And partially because then you could have one of each role and run a full Eevee team. I do think Clodsire would be good. I feel like that's a very easy addition for them. Like, that would not be a stretch to add. I mean, they're adding Delmise. Like, they can add Clodsire. Ninetales, I don't really know why we were pushing there. But... yeah. Personally, I think they should have done, like, Sylveon or something. A support, just so there's one. But, like... I get it. Like, Vaporeon makes sense as a defender. I kind of wanted to go Bubble Beam there. Or not Bubble Beam, Ice Beam. And he ulted. Good Avalanche by our Ninetales to kind of stop him. Oh. I don't think they would. I feel like that's a lose-lose situation. They could literally break out the receipts and be like, this Mon was picked once for ranked this past season by one player. It was played once, all season, one game. And people would come out of the woodworks. What do you mean? I love them. I play them all the time. And it's like, nope, you really don't. But I don't see them being able to remove something without people getting angry. Yeah, Duraludon is kind of an easy... Okay, don't really get that Venusaur ult. You solo ult me, I solo ult you. A lot of ults happening. I feel like we pull back here. Our Palm... Oh, nope, our Palmot's back in. I was about to say, if our Palmot pulls back, we definitely pull back Clefable. Oh, wow. I think we stayed alive way too long there. But we also had... It was us, a Clefable, and a Palmot. All a bunch of healing. But yes, I agree they are adding... too... Like, I know this is a wild thing to say, but they're adding too many. Or they're adding too quickly. I think one a month is the perfect rate to add. Okay. I mean, I kind of went for it there, like, just to see if we could get a cheeky goal off. And I feel like we're back in the same situation. Yes, Clefable, I kind of agree with you. We've seen this play out before. But I'm not as opposed to fighting them off goal. I think it was just the fighting them right on their goal. Low-key, they're already... Yeah. I feel like they'll run into the point where... it's impossible to make ones that do a new role. Like, I'm all for adding new things to the game, but like, as long as they're all unique, and if they keep pumping out like 2 or 3 a month, there's gonna be so much overlap of like, okay, well, another brawly all-rounder that does a little bit of stun, maybe a little bit of health regen. But yes, the big root is working overtime. And Ninetales, I don't think this is what we're gonna do. We have done this song and dance so many times. I don't think we got the juice to just brute force them off their goal. Like, I'll do it because like I'll ride or die with my team, I say as we brute force them off the goal. Oh, I don't think we'll do it. Immediately proceeds to do it. I mean, we are in the lead. This might be a crazy overplay. This might be a crazy overplay, but we got Clefable, and their Blissey's gone, so there's no healing for them. I appreciate that. Would definitely like to be better, but... Oh, let's get that in there. Oh, boy. What's up? I mean, we're definitely in the lead. Because we dropped... Ourselves, we have dropped 200 in, like, the final count here. Ninetales bully him. Cheeky 50. 300! Alright, now we just defend. In the last 2 minutes, we have dropped 300 ourselves. We are absolutely in the lead. Yeah. 4 of them are dead. It was just Slowbro there. Our team is just in their face with it. Our Clefable, I think, was the real MVP there. That being said, I don't think there was a weak link unless we were the weak link. I mean, we weren't scoring a lot until the last 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go, we had scored 113 points. So technically we were in the lead. But yeah, we were, I mean, 19 KOs, 13 KOs, 17 assists, 18 assists. A lot of assists is always a good thing, because that means everyone was in the fight. And 162k healing. 162k. 165, 138, 145. That was a very high damage game. Very, very high damage game. But welcome in, Nikki. Welcome in. Coming to us live from a couch under a cuddly cat. Yeah, that was kind of insane amounts. I put the words together and I read, coming to you live from under my couch. And I was like, alright. No further questions. But let's keep it rolling. I mean, that's next live stream. This live stream, it's from the couch. Next live, it's from under the couch. Use the EXP booster? Oh, like the battle points thing? Yeah, I probably should. Absolutely correct. Oh, like for Lapras? Gotcha. I've seen a lot of people running it on Eldegoss. I will say, everything else aside, wasn't a fan of that. Okay. I was about to say, why go top lane? I am a fan of everything our Eldegoss is running. He's got the Rescue Hood, boost his healing for his team. He's got the Big Root, boost his own healing. Then the Curse Incense to shut down their healing. Loving everything that guy's doing. I'm not a huge fan of it on like a supporter, because it does only boost your own heals. But yeah, I definitely see where you're coming from with that. Definitely see that. And we're against the Trevenant. So, this will be interesting. Yeah. I think this will be a tough one for us. But yeah, that's kind of why I think I'm just gonna insta-lock Trevenant ban every time we do get a ban phase, because that's not something I'm overly excited to F around and find out with. Oh. I know I'm not stacking, but like we get the opportunity to score, like I'm gonna score. And it says Mr. Right. Had this mug since like 2016. It is the OG mug. Exactly. New mug, Mr. Mustache. Big 1 point. Get scored 1 point. Good pick up by Pikachu. Pick up Water Pulse. Get frozen, and done. Thank you, Pikachu, for doing all the work. Whirlpool. Yeah, I've seen some people trying it with Azumarill, and it's not the worst. I feel like it could benefit from other items more, personally. But like, I get wanting to try it out. If you're an Azumarill main and you're like, oh, healing item dropped, don't mind if I do. Extra Tom Selleck, appreciate that. Trimmed it up, like not trimmed it up, but like cleaned it out through the middle a little bit the other day. I don't remember when. If there's any time, it would probably be in the winter when it's not super warm out. Just to yeah, I was like, we're having a great time up here because they are just all bot. So we'll do this, and I mean, if we want to break, we can. Pikachu, I feel like let's rip. It is, and there may or may not be a charity stream planned. Not planned, but in the works for that. And that may or may not be an incentive to shave. Maybe. I mean, who could say? Certainly not I. I feel like I want to get back to top goal. Trevenant, I don't really want to get in a drawn out. The insta ult from Absol's kind of crazy. They're definitely breaking goal here. Okay. So what I'm noticing is this team just likes to roll as a 5-stack. Is kinda what I'm picking up on. Eldegoss, why? I'm guilty. what I use for Lapras sets. Right now we're using the Big Root, EXP Share, and Slick Spoon. I think when I toy around with it more, I might replace the Slick Spoon for the Shell Bell. Just to further, unless they nerf the Root, but just further increase the self-heals. Before this, I ran the Focus Band instead of the... I mean, if they let us drop 40 like that, that would have been embarrassing. Oh boy. Pikachu, I'm trying to get to you, bud. Pikachu, get a little bit further away so we can't just hit you still. The not even solo ult, the 3-on-1 ult is kinda wild from our Meowscarada there. Sorry, Meowscarada. I was just holding X. You had 5 more points. And if you're gonna surrender over that, that says more about you than it says about me. Now you've been losing down here on bot the whole game. You're gonna throw a hissy fit when you finally get some help. Yeah, the tree was just straight living. It really was. Over a 5-point difference. When we have been trying to break that goal for the entire game, essentially. I don't really know where to go right now. I mean, Lane Farm is spawning, so I guess I'll grab that. Name of the game. Make sure we get back to full health by Groudon, which we will. And ideally get to level 12. I know I'm off farming while our team is doing an impromptu team fight. I don't really know why. This Meowscarada is going through it. I don't really know why we're doing this impromptu team fight. When name of the game should be just get leveled up. There you go, Meowscarada. Get the final hit. There you go. To level 13, get the boost. Let's link up with the team. Okay, team, I linked up with you to help take down the Azumarill. Oh, boy. Would appreciate a returning of the favor. I mean... myself included, we did not move as a team. Myself included. We're letting ourselves get strung out while they are rolling deep. That's why I kind of ulted into that Azumarill because he was kind of alone. And I was like, hey, maybe this is a chance to pick up a straggler. Oh, yeah, not out healing that. I was about to say, might be just our best bet to go try and score a cheeky goal. We got 10 seconds. With our ult, can we make it there in time? No shot. Yeah, we needed like a... I don't even think our 23 would have done it. And if we lost by 5 points, I'll issue a sincere apology to the Meowscarada. But you know, I don't think it was by 5 points. Just a hunch I had there. Yeah, just out damaged. Just absolute. I mean, they're Absol. Sheesh. Yep, Trevenant. Trevenant was a menace. And just out damaged. But that's life. Not upset with that game. Was a solid game all the way through. And they just moved better as a team. So they... Started getting like the hiccup burps. Sorry, but welcome in New Volley also. Sorry if I didn't say that. Welcome in Christina as well. Alright, let's see what we can make happen this game. A lot of people are playing today because it is finding these games quick. Very much so, Nikki. It's like, oh, I lost 8 points. Darn. As opposed to being on the verge of ranking up. Not upset with how this team's coming together. Yeah, I kind of agree with our Empoleon that... I mean, we could... Do we break out Venusaur? I mean... I think we do it to him. I think we break out the Venus... Because we need some form of ranged attack. I know, that's a wild... That's not a normal one, you see. But in reality, I think it was our Talonflame that kind of needed to pivot. Lane Talonflame. Not the greatest. But yeah, if we needed an attacker, there were also 2 defenders. So, you know. We'll roll with what we got. Going to Game City with friends. Only green we enjoy here is green shinies. And that is because they are the best shinies in the game. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. They don't have insane... Oh, we want to get out of there. Good timing on those. Our Buzzwole is just stacking up, and we might be dying here. Oh, we just wanted to take one with us. But, I mean, understandable we lost a 2v1. Unevolved. When Cramorant's already fully evolved. I don't know. Like, I get the dislike of green shinies is there. But, like, Espeon's weirdly works in a way. Like, it works for him. Better than other green shinies, at least. grab that. Oh. Oh, not what I wanted to do there. Buzzwole, you are not who I thought was going to be the problem of, like, needing you to go attack them. Because normally Buzzwoles, it's just hold the forward button all game. This guy is like, I ain't fighting any of them. But I will take all the free farm while you're trying to evolve, as you're fighting for your life out here. Oh! I mean, maybe I'm having unrealistic expectations for a Buzzwole when I'm doing terrible myself. But, like, bruh is not it. Myself included. Maybe we're just sucking on top lane. And that's what I'm... There you go. Good pick. Good pick. Good pick. We're gonna get on out of there. Because I don't... we're planning to this weekend. I've seen it's an interesting one. Go. Go, drop some points, and let's get the bot. Hey, thank you, Kanish. I appreciate that. I don't know what's going on down here, but our Empoleon was not getting the love he needed. I mean, if Cramorant's just gonna ult right there, I feel like we let him. Not a wild ult there, but I was like, I have it. Enemies are there. Let's use it. I'm a berry up here. And I'm still gonna TP back. What I should be doing is probably getting the birds that can actually be contested instead of just getting like the kind of free lane farm. But you know, I started, might as well. Finish that. What's up, Talonflame? Matt got a call back from an email? That's huge. Yeah. Giga Drain is kinda... And I have like 0 built into bulk on him. Like except for the big root, I have him built as a glass cannon. So the fact that he has as much survival as he does is kinda nutty. We are slowly but surely whittling this guy down for it to get sniped by someone in the last second. Nope, okay. Yeah, Venusaur was at least this season, the big buff for Venusaur was the Solar Beam set. Because if they had buffed Petal Blizzard... Oh, we are in danger. If they buffed Petal Blizzard, then dropped this route, it would be an absolute nightmare. Like, it already is a nightmare, but... Again, our Venus... Or not our Venusaur. Our Buzzwole chooses weird engagements to press. Well. Slowbro, you are doing nothing but just wasting both our times with these telekinesises. Oh yeah, when the next balances come out where the big root is nerfed, Venu's nerfed right back down. I think he's going right back into the unused column. Hey, I mean, I had my doubts. Talonflame proved me wrong. Talonflame absolutely proved me wrong. Okay, not as much as I would have thought. But that being said, the game... I don't know, that was a weird one. But win's a win. Win is a win is a win. And we keep it schmovin'. And hopefully... we can go back to being Lapras. I do think... I mean, to be fair, we do about that much damage as Lapras anyway. But I do think for the team, pivoting was the right play. The Lamb Fam. Solid. I mean, merch win. I don't even know for what, but merch win. See the flip-flops? I mean, it's a must. Alright, back to banning. Let's find that tree and get rid of him. I was kind of surprised our Ho-Oh wasn't running the route, because that's another one I've seen a lot of people excited about running with it and becoming invincible. Trevenant, I don't really get Cinderace ban, but like, sure. Scizor, okay. Maybe we'll get to see the Scizor route. Yeah, I don't know enough about Ho-Oh to definitively know, like, yeah, it will absolutely cook or not. Basically, I've just seen a lot of comments of like, yeah, Ho-Oh is going to be a menace because it already has good self-heal. Sylveon. Okay. It's not the best, not the worst. From my kinda understanding. Like, even with Draining Kiss, you're not going to turn Sylveon into a tank. Is kind of my thinking. So just focus on damage. But, again, it's the first day the item's out. You have a Mon with self-heal. I understand wanting to immediately use it. That being said, I find it strange that our Scizor is not. But what you gonna do? Hey, honorary lamb. Watermelon Propel today. This pack I got, it's new flavors. Instead of like the plain berry kiwi lime? Kiwi something? It's watermelon, black cherry, and something else. So, alright, a lot of potions on our team. And you know, I don't know if that's a good sign. Like, myself, I use potion a lot, but I'm also playing a defender. I don't really know if it's the play with the others, but we didn't know about the Talonflame. They popped off. So, I am more than happy to be proven wrong. T-Tar being... Okay. They're running 2 Mewtwo's, which I think someone asked that question a few streams ago. Could you run both Mewtwo's now? And that answers the question. Yes, you can. I don't remember what we said about if you could or not. That Mr. Salem bought passion fruit liquid IVs. That, I mean, just sounds very tropical, which I'm always a fan of. Looks like Scyther items. Potentially, that would be a nice change of pace. Yeah, I don't really get the potion either way. But... Nope, Scizor. That answers that question. Like, I feel like Scizor could do better with, like, a full heal. It's, like, pretty much the only way to shut him down is CC. I say knowing full well whenever I run it, I do not even touch the full heal. Ouch. But yes, Unite players are always exceeding expectations with their creativity. Oh, double Mewtwo. Okay, Ralts, we want to dip. We want to get out of here as fast as we can. And we want to get you evolved so you can start doing some damage. So we're a little bit... Okay, don't love that. Ralts, get back, please. This is not a fight we win. I think earlier this season or last season, finally got convinced to. Because I know it's better. I just am scorned by teammates wandering off, and then you're just wasting a item slot. But finally got peer pressured into doing it. And for the most part, it works. But you still get those occasional teammates that are like, that don't get, that the EXP share literally just sets them up to do well, because they just wander off. I mean, I'll drop a free 30. And a free 10. It just doesn't look right. Seeing the 2 Mewtwo's. Dang it. I wish... Well, no, he dropped to 30. Never mind. I was about to say, if we just barely broke that goal, sure. But he dropped to 30. But welcome in, Cody. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. Okay, Gardevoir. We'll try and hit it once just to give you the boost. I feel like Gardevoir. Come on. Let's rip it. I think we're a good enough level we can do it ourselves. And then we can just head bot because we cracked the goal. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hopefully, whatever it is driving... No, not driving that, but hopefully that gets resolved soon. That's never great to be on the receiving or giving end of. I want to say, oh, that's not great to be on the receiving end of. Great to be on the giving end of. No, it's not good to be on either. So hopefully that gets sorted soon. I mean, our bot lane's kind of cooking too. Big 40. Their Venusaur very much got caught up in their raid boss era and was like, you know what? I'm gonna dive this team of 4. And I'm gonna win. We kind of are. Oh, there's another Mewtwo ult. There's a Venusaur ult. We are going down here. Okay, that's okay. They are falling back. They are falling back. Yeah. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. When I get on like Scizor or Buzzwole, like I think I'm them. And we'll just be like, I can take on the whole team because I win like 1v2. I'm like, I can take them. I mean, I'll push middle because we have people closer to here and I'm not really anxious to try and solo rip, especially with Water Pulse Bubble Beam. At least with Perish Song Ice Beam. Yeah, I could see that. That Wiggly, you just feel like you can tackle the world. Are we just not? Okay. We're choosing violence and just going for it. Yep, that's another. Playing a speedster when I jungle, like I'm like, I can tackle them all. Well, Slowbro, that's about like the worst person you could have ulted there. Die, Mewtwo, die. Okay, okay. Maybe got a little ambitious. Oh, give me a bubble beam. Ah. Well, we got one. You beat a 1v5. Exactly. And then you dive your next 1v5 and get absolutely sat down. The classic. Nope, there's a Mewtwo ult. I mean, I had my doubts about the Sylveon, but they're kind of cooking. I mean, the goal's open, I'm a score. Oh. Let me loop around here. Big 9. Yup, Goodra I feel like is another one where you're like, you know what? I can take them. But welcome in, Sonic. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. I mean, our Alcremie didn't do much, but they were shielding and supporting every single fight. They deserve way more than 50. And I hate that their shield doesn't count as healing. I mean, I have my doubts, but they cooked. We just weren't in fights, so that's bad on me. But they absolutely cooked. 2 games in a row, I've been proven wrong. First by the Talonflame on lane, then by the Big Root Sylveon. But glad to be proven wrong. But I'm gonna run to the bathroom super quick. Yep, 17 assists is... And us, we just weren't in fights. I mean, I didn't think so, but they popped off with it. We were not in fights enough is what I'm seeing. But I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Let's pop right back over to gameplay. But yes, they only scored 74. We were absolutely stomping. Exactly, Steve. That rumor is confirmed that if you like the stream, it does equate to you being a cool cat. Have returned with pizza cooked and knuckles slightly burned. Ooh. Is it... Did you hit, like, the oven rack with your knuckle? Nothing hurts more. Or, like, you're reaching in and just... hit the rack. That is... the worst. But Matt got home, gonna head out. No worries, no worries. Alright, let's see if we can keep it going. Yup. Happens to the best of us. You are indeed, Cody. I doubt it because I'm just weird and way older by doing this. But I don't know if you watch like cooking shows where they'll just like reach in the oven and like just grab the food barehanded or just like reach into the... I'm like, how do y'all do that? I'll be like, oh, pull the pan out of the oven, touch the food. Yep, this is mid-rare, perfect. And just grab it and put it on a plate. Could not be me. You're getting to Ultra by Sunday. Good goal, good goal. Sunday, I'm thinking he's meaning like the game with viewers stream. Also, quick update about, that reminds me, about streams coming up. So tomorrow we'll be streaming a little bit earlier, probably around like the 3 o'clock range. Then Saturday will be off because it's a date weekend, so won't be streaming Saturday. Then Sunday will be a little bit later than like the normal 12:15, but usually around like 3-4 o'clock ish for Sunday. So it's not late, but not the usual time. No problem, Emmy, I know. Planned it that way. Had to make it when people had plans. Okay. Feel like you don't see Machamp much. So, interested to see what he can cook up. Can actually watch because tomorrow is karaoke again. Enjoy the karaoke. I know they just had Venusaur snipe from him, so I hate to do it to him again and take Lapras, but sorry. Gotta go, no worries, no worries. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. What time is this stream? Tomorrow, probably 3-ish EST, and Sunday, probably 4-ish EST. But the normal stream schedule, not counting this weekend, is what Nightbot says. Okay, we don't really have a jungle, which I don't love. I mean, Jungle Gardevoir is okay. I mean, our Sylveon really saw, oh, we got an all-rounder for top lane, an attacker for bottom lane, a defender, supporter, golden. You know what we need? Another ranged attacker. But I'm not upset with the items at all. I do think Gardevoir Jungle can work. Last time you got a Jungle Alcremie, you know, nothing surprises me anymore. And while their team is traditionally a lot scarier than ours, in this season, I think we have a chance. Last season, I would say that's GG's, like, it's an uphill battle the whole way. No worries, Cody, no worries. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Jungle Comfey is what she normally goes. That's kind of been her go-to recently. Yeah. Go ahead and score. I'm just gonna... I don't think I was gonna hold him off full time. But yeah, I mean, they got a couple threats. They got Blaziken, Absol. They have much more of a front line than we do. You know, Machop, I would not be that upset if you haven't fed them 2 KOs already. Like... that would be pretty chill. Like, I get you're stacking and trying to get those stacks up, but, like, please stop just walking onto their goal and letting them KO you. when we are unevolved and they are over-leveled against us. You are just feeding them. And not taking advantage of the EXP share at all. Like, we have it, and they very easily could be level 5 or 6 by now. Because they'd be getting more experience than we're getting. But, I mean, bet you he runs straight there again. Let's play this out. Dude's already half health. I'm dipping. Yeah, they are. I don't like that they're both level 6 without even needing an EXP share. I do not really love that for us, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't love that for us. And bet you he goes and does the same thing all over again. There we go. Actually not just feeding them a KO. Used your brain that time, actually. Thank you. I appreciate it greatly. As the person who's being made to suffer for you feeding them. Right now, name of the game. Stop them from scoring and maybe getting Regieleki. Because they probably think Machoke is still here. And we can very much scare them off. Beamasaur is interesting. Holy CC! Oh! Yep, okay. Don't like their level advantage at all. So if they want to break that first goal, I would not be upset. Because they very much have the level advantage on us. Okay, there we go, Gardevoir. Gardevoir's kind of popping off. Welcome in, Sonic again, maybe? That's the same Sonic. Or to the second Sonic, welcome in. Wild ult there. And that actually worked. Wow! Did not think that ult was gonna work. But champ, that is not where we want to be. Heading out. No worries, no worries. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. And thanks for hanging out. Yep, let's... Fable, this is not where we want to be. You know? Let's see. See if they abandon a lane. Big 35. Like, I know they're getting bottom Reggie, but we aren't winning any team fights right now anyway. This is way overplaying my hand going for these, but... Oh, good. 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 Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yep. Yep. I should have just gone back, gotten the free lane farm. Way got greedy. I was like, oh, maybe I can get these birds, like, real sneaky-like. But our Gardevoir's back is sore. Because it is absolutely carrying us. But no worries, Emmy. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. And I very much stole that kill. I thought there was more there, which is kind of why I ulted. But... Venusaur just pro-played us all. What I'm realizing is, like, yeah, we got Sylveon here, but most of our damage is back here. Exactly, borrowed kill, with every intention of returning. Yeah. Top lane, we are sucking. Us 1 and 2, Machamp 0 with 3 assists. Top lane is not carrying our weight at all. So let's, right now, name of the game, get level 12, and save the ult. And most importantly, don't die. They are just ripping. I don't know why we thought we could challenge here. Not like the best challenge. I don't really want to overcommit here. Yeah. Gardevoir is kind of our only... Our Sylveon's not doing bad. Our Machamp continues to be a little questionable. If I'm gonna be completely honest, Machamp is... Oh, and they just... That's no help coming from the team. I mean, my stats are terrible just looking at that, and I know I didn't play great. But, like... Nope. Hey, there we go. I don't think that's gonna save us. Well... We're in the lead, so just defend. In the lead, so just defend. Got it. If Clefable can drop a cheeky 50, power to him. That will just hopefully help cement. Okay, there we go, Machamp. Clefable jump top. I probably could have yeah, that's their whole team. That's there. Okay. Fable, I'm on my way. Just needed to do simple counting. Yep. Hopefully they think, oh, bottom goal's open. You know, I questioned the team. They showed up when it mattered. The insta-ult from Absol's kind of wild. I mean, the team did what they needed to. I think we got carried. I think we very much got carried because Machamp contributed there at the end. Very uphill fight that whole time. But Machamp did what he needed to do there at the end. Never mind, because, I mean, we... Clear issue, top lane. Both did terrible. Not denying that. But, like... I know excuses are exactly that, excuses. But when you got that as your lane partner, feeding them KOs the first 4 minutes of the game, makes it a little tricky. But win is a win. Exactly, Mike. A win is a win. Our bot lane did what they needed to do to make up for us. I mean, dude just pressed the forward button. I think his back button was broken. He was just like, I'm gonna run and score. How's it feel your own teammates trolling from beginning becomes a 1v? If 4 people, or if like half the team trolls, you know, there's only so much you can do at that point. Like, there's really only so much you can do. At that point, you just kind of accept the loss and be like, look, there's literally nothing I could have done in that situation. I say that on the outside, and it would be 100% frustrating while in it. But we'll go Lapras. They're kind of putting together a scary looking team. I will say that much. But who do we got on lane with us? Lucario. Actually, we'll split since it's a Gardevoir. We'll split, go with the Cinderace so we don't have 2 ranged special attackers on the same lane is kind of my thought process there, at least. I don't know if it fully tracks, but I feel like I have at least a front line on both. Yeah. Can't really. That's a pretty tough fight to win. If there's 3 all-rounders and a special attacker raining damage, yeah, no. That's almost never gonna win. But Ceruledge is one I'm curious how the root will do for him. Because I know he does get self-heal with Bitter Blade, but I don't know if it's worth the item slot or not. Like, I think it will help him. Like, of course, it will give him more heals. I just don't know if it's fully needed. As opposed to just maxing out his damage. Oh, we get Blissey there. Good get. I wasn't paying that much attention. I was like, wait, Blissey's low here. Okay. That was a very greedy... Okay, Jungle Greninja. If they are running the item, I'm curious to see how... Oh, low health. I'm curious to see how it does for Greninja. Yeah. With... Or like a... Even worse in that situation, I feel like a Scizor Comfey, Scizor Blissey. Someone that is purely focused on healing one. But yes, very good start for bot lane. They need a little bit of help up top. Is kind of what I'm seeing. But as we learned from last game, sometimes having one lane cooking really helps for late game. Yep, I was about to say, I really think our Ceruledge does need to rotate. Because they are in desperate need of the assist. That being said, we are cooking level-wise here. Ralts is still a Ralts. Yeah, same with Clefairy. Like, that's a mistake I make when I play Clefable. Is I think I actually have healing as Clefairy, and it's pretty negligible. As opposed to like, Indecision. Cinderace, I'm trusting you, my guy. Alright. Now rotate back down, and hopefully... That was a very unneeded rotation. In hindsight, I was kind of thinking some of them would be on Regidrago. But the rotate down was much more useful because it at least pushed Greninja off from getting the free rip. Oh, good get by their Absol. Good get by their Absol. Did exactly what he needed to do. Cinderace, I'm sorry, I know you're alone down here. I am on my way back, bud. I have gotten distracted so many times. Okay, let's... Okay. I don't know if the ult was needed. Like, I think we kind of had him wrapped up there. But, like, do what you gotta do. We have the least points, so we won't score there. Cinderace, I mean... I don't want to say that's... What do I think? The best defender? Snorlax is up there. I would throw Ho-Oh in the mix. I would throw Umbreon in the mix. With the new items and buffs, I weirdly would throw Trevenant in the mix. Like, I do not want to be against a Trevenant this season. Okay. So he's definitely not running the item because he's running Surf Greninja. Or if he is running the item, he's a little bit confused. Cinderace, I see what you're doing, I hope. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, hopefully we can just get you back to goal. Okay. I feel like, let's get... they already got the birds. I feel like this is not something we want to overcommit on. So I'm going to div back to goal. I don't know if our guard... Yep, I was about to say, I don't know if our Gardevoir is teleporting. Or what? Only reason I'm not rotating... Okay, they all rotated. Is I didn't know if they were going to try and counter score or dump points on bot goal or try and just rip that Reggie or anything like that. So I kind of wanted to just be there to be a safety net. In hindsight, rotating would have been the move because we got too strung out up there. But didn't know what they were going to do. So flipped the coin and lost. Okay. Lucario, let's get you some levels, boo. Because... right now, we're needing a bit more from our top lane. Okay. Got Gardevoir a little bit of experience. Venusaur, I just don't really... You're going for that. I was about to say, I don't really want to just have a drawn-out fight with you. He ran out of time. I'm waffling. I'm going back and forth. Someone, Lucario, someone with damage output. Oh, Cinderace is here. Not something I say often, but our Cinderace has had decent positioning all game. Wild 50 bomb. Gardevoir, please stay here, bud. I don't really know where you went. Like, they ulted, then dipped. Like, I think it was kind of needed to stay alive in hindsight, but, like, really could have used the help in that fight there. Okay. Because we are all back up. They're all up. Their Venusaur is overextending a little bit, so our Ceruledge might be able to punish them. Our Lucario dove their whole team. They're doing a lot of the work for us on Groudon, so I appreciate that. Cinderace, please rip. Cinderace, please rip. Just rip, just rip. Let the and it recharged back to full health. Unfortunate. Yeah, Cinderace. I don't dislike Cinderace. I dislike Cinderace players. Because usually they are lackluster. Just tough. It's okay. Venusaur scored. We offset that. Should be a win. I feel like everyone has the same experience with Cinderace play. Like, I enjoy playing Cinderace. He has good damage output, good mobility, like a decent Mon, but it was very much our top lane, and I can't be mad because that was us last game. Top lane do be a struggle sometimes, so I get it, but was enough that we had, I mean, 16 KOs will win any game, but win is a win is a win, and that is 1,400. So I don't know if you don't, I doubt it, but I don't know if you don't claim the reward when you're above 1,400, if it goes away if you drop back below. That would be kind of wild if it did. But just to be safe, we're going to claim it. And we're going to run it back and keep things rolling. I do think out of like the sniper mons, like you got Cinderace, Inteleon, Decidueye, out of those, I think Cinderace is my favorite. I don't know. He just feels the most consistent to me. I mean, all can be good, I know that much, but he feels the most consistent. Oh. And again, it is finding games quick, which I am a fan of. Exactly. He has mobility, damage output, his base attack is solid. So he's a little bit of everything. And people are not wanting to press A. I don't know what it is, but I mean, it's putting us in lobbies quick, just people aren't readying up. Claim our points. The feint, I think it is. Yeah, if you get the timing down for that, that can be an insane, like, move to just have. It's essentially a free eject button. And then if you do run it with eject button, then you have two kind of get out of jail free cards. But yeah, it can just if timed right, it can just dodge a lot of ults. Alright, another ban phase. Let's see what we get. I'm gonna keep banning the tree. Because, again, I just don't really want to be against it. Hey, glad to hear you are enjoying. And hope you're having a great day so far. Yeah, Cramorant Dive, I've never used, I don't think. I normally just run Surf Hurricane. But I've played against a couple, like, disgusting Cramorants that had the dive timing and movement down. Decidueye, see, I want to like more, but as I play, it's just like, I don't know, not a fan of it. And that being said, they all kind of do the same job in that, so it's very much just personal preference on, I guess, the feel of the move. I do not have Goodra unlocked. I do want to try it Big Root, but I do not currently have it unlocked. It seems very impossible to kill. Are all Master Rank games draft now? So it's if everyone in the game is in Masters. Yes, it's the draft. But if one person's in Ultra, it's just the traditional pick screen. But yes, Decidueye is any speedster's like dream, because you just get past their front line, that's a free KO. What I was not paying enough attention. I don't really know their team. One nitpicking detail I don't love about ours is there's not a lot of CC or Brawl. And those are kind of the two metas this season. Of like the Brawlers or having just a ton of CC to counter them. While they have Venusaur to Brawl, Crustle to Brawl, Psyduck with CC. So like I kind of like their team over ours going into it. That being said, anything can happen. And we are going bot lane with Decidueye, which is okay. They don't... I will say our Decidueye kind of does well into this team because they don't have any, like, dive. So he can sit back a little bit better. Inteleon is trash this season. Yeah. A lot of the ranged attackers, I feel like, aren't great. Because, again, this season is a season of just brawlers. So you want AoE damage or CC. And Inteleon doesn't... I mean, I guess he does some, like splash damage, like with snipe shot, it goes through Pete. Oh, I got greedy. I got greedy there. Yep, Binu can do both. And both are really good this season. So he is definitely in contention for my top attacker right now. Because he can very much do both. Welcome back, Jeff. Welcome back. Hope you've had a great day so far. Oh, don't love that. They both have evolved. Oh, and they're being smart. They're just they are being smart with who they target here. Oh, and they are tackling me off the goal, which they are being very, very smart. Aos, I could definitely see if you're especially with a new item, just run him pure health and invest in defense for emblems. I will say, Leafeon, if you wanted to pivot and help your lane that is clearly struggling, I would not be opposed to that. I mean, because we are clearly... There you go, thank you. I mean, we've clearly been struggling for like the past 90 seconds. And they're just having a grand old time doing I don't know what. I mean, that being said, I don't blame them, as our Decidueye just kind of stood on goal and watched Leafeon try and solo their team. Oh! Buzzwole is about to be a demon with the new item. Yeah. I mean, that being said, I don't, like, I know it will be good, but Leech Life might do enough on its own. Like, I don't know if he needs to use the item slot for it. As opposed to, like, instead let's build him in health and double stack Ao's Cookie attack weight. Because Leech Life already does, like, half your health and recovery. I'm a pivot top because we are just losing bot lane. So let's pivot this objective. Eldegoss, I'm trying to help you here, bud. Okay, there we go. Okay, not overcommitting. This Crustle is very annoying with his rock. Oh, they just have so much CC. I can't get away. Oh. Psyduck pulling, the Sludge Bomb slowing, walls being thrown up. There's just insane amounts of CC. I'm a TP back. Pikachu, what did that accomplish? Like, what did stopping me from teleporting there do? Other than get yourself killed. Good. That Crustle, good counter ult. That was a good ult by our Decidueye. I don't know. I don't know if... Oh, not what I wanted to do. I can score a goal for 23 points, guys. Let me get my sentence out. Words work. I don't know if our Leafeon gets rotating. Hey, welcome in, Gabby. Welcome in. You're expert. Now you're master. Congrats on the climb. And I appreciate the sub. But yeah, I don't know if our Leafeon gets like the whole rotating idea. Because they're just always alone. Like, they're going to be MVP when we inevitably lose this. Because they've just been scoring points. But that Pikachu was out for our Decidueye there. Okay. I think that might be the first time we scored this game, so at least we aren't scoring a big old goose egg. Which is always a good goal to have. Amazing what happens when the Leafeon shows up to a fight. I'm liking it. I think, weirdly enough, I don't think it's crazy broken. Like, I think it's decently, like, it's very clear that it's there, but it is still very counterable. It just further confirms the kind of meta. I do not have Goodra unlocked, unfortunately. But I think it further confirms the meta for this season, which is brawlers like Empoleon, Pawmot, Buzzwole, Goodra, and then needing CC to counter them. I think that very much still holds true. And adding that the curse items on CC might become a necessity. Like, I think Delphox with Curse Incense might be a good play. Oh, name of the game is stay alive. Name of the game is stay alive. Name of the game is try and stay alive. Yep, not living that. Your team comp has 3 all-rounders and 1 attack. See, put like, even if it's 3 all-rounders, 1 attacker, throw Clefable or Blissey on there, and low-key it could cook. Because half the all-rounders this season are bulky enough to kind of defend. So just go full Brawl comp, have 1 attacker that can rain damage on them, and just 1 healer to make people even more invincible. Okay. So I'm gonna Rage Bait poke, very much so. I think without, like, that's his whole thing, is to be annoying. Like, your whole job is to be annoying as Sableye and just disrupt the other team and be a nuisance. And this is ranked, yep. And I mean, they were scoring and doing what they should be doing, but shocking no one based on how the rest of the game was going. 4 of us were fighting while Leafeon was doing his own thing. Dude very much just did his own thing the whole time. Mega Lucario event, yep, I am closing in on, I think I'm almost at 90 for the event. We are closing in on getting it. I've gotten a lot, like today both my rolls were 3. I was like, hey, that helps out a lot. And yep, as we predicted, he got MVP because he was scoring the whole time. I mean, he did okay with damage. Again, just the not being in team fights was killer. That was just killer for us, not having our highest damage dealer in those fights. But we are going to go ahead and wrap things up there for the evening. Really, really solid day of ranked. I know we just dropped back below 1400, which is unfortunate. But really solid day. Really solid teams. And even on the ones we lost, really good games. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow with a brand new series for our we did one game earlier. Need to build it more in defense first, but definitely we'll be playing around with that if they don't nerf the root. We'll definitely be playing around with that, and no worries based. But I do hope everyone enjoyed, and hope to see you guys this Sunday for some more games with viewers. But until then, have a great rest of y'all's evening, and until next time, peace.